As segment 2, reporting past events. Student Miller Rojas Vargas. Area Intermediate English 2. Summary about Tale of Mr. Ernest Valdemar. The truth about the case of Mr. Ernest Valdemar, who is the protagonist of the story. The author takes us to different scenes of terror, making a scene that evil old schools scientific research has existed since the historical evolution of human brain. It's amazing to think that for centuries have been conducting experiments with sick people terminals. The reasons are several. In this case, the practice of annotations was made at a terminal dying on the day he planned his death by doctors of the dying. Our main character was suffering from tuberculosis and his death was very near. The patient, who didn't care to live, made the decision to accept the experiment, knowing he could only lose because he had nothing to gain. It was that throughout history the author made an expert tour of fear and horror and masterfully describing the suffering entailed, the final agony, but all under scientific point of view and purpose of the experiment. In this case, the obsession of the author to apply a new technique to a subject on the verge of death caused an unexpected horror for its protagonist. The obsession of the experiment got his their compliment to Mr. Valdemar, who was conscious that takes place in your body, a kind of experiment hypnosis. He fell into a trance. They said he was dying, then he was dead, was in cadaverous state for 7 months, during which his body had no pulse or perceptible breathing. His skin was pale and cold. After some time they finally tried to wake him, and in the course of the operation the whole body of Mr. Valdemar, in less than a minute, it became a liquid mass, a portrait and complete state of decomposition. Personally came to the conclusion that the experiment failed. Personally, I think end of the story could not be another. I think the title of the story was changed to The True End of the Living Dead, because it has been found that the word death attracts alive.